Hello dear friends, welcome back to the lecture series of cultural studies in our channel High Point, and I hope you are following the videos of cultural studies series one by one. One after another you have to see and understand exactly as it is given in the playlist, because otherwise you will feel confused because you won't understand certain terms that we are discussing in here. If you have not watched the previous videos, because I'm not going to repetitively say the same things again and again, repeating the same terms again and again. You have to go and check the previous video, and the previous videos are available in the playlist of cultural studies, which is available in the I button. Okay, now in this video we will see conception. So we have started with the circuit of conception, circuit of communication. And in circuit of communication, conception is an important term, important kind of component. You have to understand about conception. It's rather an important term, and it's very easy to understand because we are consuming a lot of products every day, every time. Okay, we are surrounded with all these consumer products, and it's very easy to understand for us to what is conception. Now, before going into the video, if you have not visited my website, you can go and visit my website. The link to the website is there in the description box. There we are providing lot of simplified, comprehensible and well arranged study materials for NTA, UGC, NET, JRF, English language and literature students. If you are interested, you can go and visit and create an account, and if you are interested, you can join our family as a student and enjoy the free bonuses that we are providing for our students as well. And also follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're interested to have more contents related to English literature, language and literature, and also contact me via WhatsApp number, or you can call me in this number if you're interested to have any talks related to English literature, or interested to solve any doubts that you have, or if you are interested to have any contents related to English literature in this YouTube channel. Okay, let's move on about conception. See, conception is the process of domestication. I'm not going to in detail tell about why we are discussing about conception, because conception is an important component of the circuit of communication. How we have discussed already in the previous video, you can go and watch it. And conception, what is conception? We are using and we are consuming certain products. That is conception. Various purposes are served by, or we believe that various purposes are fulfilled through consuming certain products. When we wear certain clothes, when we use certain things in our home. So when we use certain things, when we are comfortable about that products, right? Most probably, if you don't like a product, then you won't use them, you won't buy that. Suppose even you buy that, if you are not satisfied about that product, then you probably won't that. So domestication simply means that familiarization. So what is domestication? Let's see. It is the process of making strange into something familiar. So whatever you have inside your house, you brought them, you became familiarized with about that product. Okay, it's a process. So domestication means what? Domestic space means what? The space that you have in your house, right? That is domestic. It's a very familiarized space. It's a very familiar space for each and every one of you. So in your home space, take it in a materialistic way even, then every other space, literally tangible space of your house must be very familiar to you. So same way domestication mean consumption is domestication of so in the same way consumption is the process of domestication. It means that it's a process of making something unfamiliar or strange into something familiar, or user friendly. New technologies and devices are brought into the service of everyday life. See, when you started using a phone, especially not for the young people, but little aged people, middle-aged people and all, they are not familiar with this handy mobile phone. They use the wired old kind of phone, the telephone used to have in our houses and offices. So when they started using mobile phone, not everyone, but most of the people, they felt it strange, they felt it very difficult to use, it was not user friendly for them, but they started to use all these things, all these gadgets in an everyday life. So this new technology of mobile phone and the new device of mobile phone bring a new kind of way in which they can use the everyday life, and they used their facilities in order to make their life even more easier. So continuous use made them a familiar thing. Continuous use of mobile phones made the gadget a familiar device for them. So new technologies and devices brought into the households, but as we are using them in an everyday basis, that become an easy thing, and domestication happening in that way. Introduction of new or replacement of the old. So what is happening, while we are bringing many things, we are actually buying new products or we are replacing the old. Okay, so telephone was there earlier, nothing like was there like that nothing like that was there in our house, right? Suppose before 50 years, I don't think that people had, which must, usually people won't have telephones, right? And they couldn't use this facility as well. Technology must be there, but it was not so popular, and it was not domestified. So when people started to buy telephones, then they are buying a new facility, new technique into their house. When they brought mobile phones, nowadays we don't have a telephone in our house. There is no need, because according to the number of people inside the house, you have that much of phones, that much of mobile phones in your house. Every other adult person has this mobile phone. Even students have mobile phones in your house, right? Due to COVID and all, we brought many phones in order to have online classes. So introduction, we are actually after by consuming and domestifying these gadgets and devices, we are introducing new technologies, or we are replacing the old technologies with the newer ones. It ensures that new technologies are in accordance with the structure of everyday life. Okay, we ensure that whatever we are buying into our house, it will make our life easy, and it will be in accordance with the structure of everyday life that we are having every day. Okay, what is our common life, what is our life as a member of a family? The gadget or the device or the new technology that we brought into our house, it will go in hand in with the structure of everyday life. That's what we are making sure. It involves 3 stages. See, domestication involves 3 stages: commodification, appropriation, and conversion. Commodification, appropriation, and conversion. So what are these 3 components or 3 stages or process of domestication? First one is commodification. It's the first stage of domestication. The product will be projected as an object of desire or as possessing a particular symbolic value. It is the link between design and domestication. The product commodifies a desirable quality. So first of all, the product will be projected in such a way that it will create some desire. It will be projected, the product will be projected as a desirable object, or projected in such a way that it has some symbolic value. Take the example of Myntra or Flipkart. What they are showing? They are showing some fashion designer kind of outfits or fashion outfits. So once you wear that, you will become a fashion icon. Just like that they are portraying. So they portray their items in such a way that they are having some symbolic value. After wearing them, you will also become a fashion icon just like them. You will become so stylish. Everybody will admire your outfit. You will be a standout person. So this is the way how they are projecting their product. So same way every other product will be projected as a desirable object or possessing some particular symbolic value. It is the link between design and domestication. Okay, the product commodifies a desirable quality. So the product is not simply saying that this will be useful in wearing it, but they are projecting what you will get after wearing this, how you look, how you are going to look, how this is going to change the attitude that people have about you. So the product actually commodifies this desirable quality. Okay. The second stage is appropriation. The promotional material generates a particular set of meanings for the product. So many number of meanings will be associated to this product that will be promoted. So the promotional material generates kind of particular set of meanings around this product. Again, take the example of the dress item or Myntra's kind of advertisements. They'll portray that this is the end site where you will get the ultimate designs, and this is the quality will be superb, and you will get the desirable thing whatever you want. So that way, and after wearing this you are going to be a fashion icon just like the model that we are showing, and this is going to be a unique dress that you only will possess. So in that way, many particular kind of set of meanings will be there. In the stage where it is the stage where people accept these meanings and buy the product. So those who are accepting these meanings and desiring this product, those who can afford it, they will buy this product. The object then fitted into the culture. So in that way, after accepting the meanings associated to it, we will buy that product. And if you are buying that product, accepting the meaning, that means that object is going to fit into our culture. Okay, it is not going to be something that is not fitting our culture, but it will merge into our culture. Meanings produced may be status. See, status. After wearing this dress, it will show your status as more higher. After wearing this dress, it will be portraying that you have a very tasty lifestyle. You are having a good lifestyle. Sport, youthfulness, multitasking, connectivity, then toughness, style. So the meanings that are created around the product, maybe all these meanings will be there. Some meanings will be there around the product created by the promotional material. Then we accept these meanings and we buy the product. We also believe, we accept that, see, after wearing this dress I'll be like this, my image will be like this, people around me think about like this. Okay, third stage in this process of domestication is conversion. This is the stage when technology reconnects the household with the public world of shared meaning. And in terms of consumption, it constitutes the moment and process through which one finds acceptance in culture for processing the same meaning via products as the rest of the community. So when all these products were brought by many number of people inside a culture, that means this meaning which is around the culture, which is around the product, is accepted by the society, not by an individual, not by a group of individuals, but collectively in a society it is accepted, and it will reconnect the household with the public world of shared meaning. It will become the part of the shared meaning within the culture, and it will continuously get accepted. It won't stand out. Okay, it won't be a strange thing inside a culture. It will be accepted. Okay, that is conversion. So these are the three stages which are there. Once again, domestication involves three stages. First one is commodification, then comes appropriation, then comes conversion. Don't get hesitated and don't get confused after hearing the titles under, but they are rather simple. If you have any doubts, you can always come to me and you can go to my website also. There too we have already shared all the contents that you need to study for your cultural studies, and also English literature, language, and every other point that you have to study for NTE UGC NET JRF English language and literature. And if you have any queries, questions, then you can always comment that and use this WhatsApp number to reach out me, and Instagram too. You can follow me if you are interested to have various kind of study materials for English literature. Okay, meet you in the next video session. Thank you for watching this video. Until then, stay tuned to High Point and be happy, guys. Tata, bye bye.